So, what's this video all about? Right, gearing. Which is best, SRAM, Bluetooth, ASX, or traditional wired? I'm just looking at the pluses and minuses, so just a bit of a comparison for you. This is the traditional setup. As you can see, weights. So you're looking at a standard GX rear mech, comes in at 300 grams. Excuse the flashing on this video. I've got to do something about these strip lights. 300 grams, shifter 170 grams and some cables. Total weight 470 grams. Go on to SRAM GSX. Rear mech 476 grams. Shifter 85. Total 561. So plus 91 grams. So to basically get no cables, you gain 91 grams. But cost. SRAM GSX. Rear mech 100 quid roughly. Shifter 30 quid. Cables a tenner. So 140 quid gets you the lot. GX ASX rear mech are roughly £300, shifter 120, total price £420. Now you can get it slightly cheaper than that. I've seen it for about £399 as a kit, but you're still looking at 250 to, I got £280 difference. Is it worth it? Well, for me, the problems I've had is the shifter. The rear mech, I mean the pluses, right? The pluses are you've got no cables. So on the front of the bike, I've just taken it off now, but the reason I put it on is this is a bike packing bike, and I thought I'd cut down the cables so then you haven't got to have the bag won't be fouling the cables. But put this on. Now this has got the new, the revised paddle shift on it. My biggest problem is you can't hear anything or feel anything. Yes, it does. You can hear the buzz of the rear mech sometimes if you listen, but otherwise you've got to rely on just hoping that it's changed. Changing down, you can sort of tell. Changing up, you can't hear or feel a thing. You have to. So I'm constantly checking to see if I've actually changed. So it's a bit of a pain. Whereas with a traditional shifter, excuse the bit of cable sticking out. I'm just replacing the cable. With a traditional shifter, obviously you've got a lever and a click. And with a SRAM lever, you've got quite a click. So you know you've changed, and you've got this sort of feeling of the lever as you push it through. You can sort of feel it change. Where, I don't know, it's just something about having the feel of the shifter is just far more, for me, just feels better. So there you go. I'm going to switch back. It's worth, you know, some people will get on, I mean a lot of people get on with the ASX. It is cool and all the rest of it, but for me it's just that lever feel. I've seen a few other people say it just doesn't feel right. Plus the other thing is you haven't got to worry about a battery. You know, with all the things that you have on a bike these days that are electronic, like your lights, your phone, your GPS and all the rest of it, there's so much electrics to contend with. Putting ASX on a bike packing bike, it's just something else you've got to worry about, keep charging. And I've seen a few people say that these go to sleep when you don't use them, but every time you knock the bike it comes on again. So you can move the bike around the garage and not realise that your rear mech's losing battery. So you could go out thinking you got a full battery and you haven't. So it's a bit of a faff, something else to worry about. So I'm going back old school, going back to cables. Okay, hope that was informative. Check back later. Catch you again. Bye.